Check. That's okay. Okay. Right. Today, what we're going to do, I think, how many do we have here? 7? Yeah, actually everybody's here except for one student, Wei Zhe. He's sick. He asked for a sick leave. So everybody who should be here are here. And there were 4 students who never appear. And as usual, they are not here today too. So those 4 students, I think probably, I don't know what they are going to do, but I don't think they will come again. Because usually if you want to stay in a class, you would come to the class 1 week before the midterm, right? Right, 1 week before midterm examination, you usually will come to class. Like this week is week 8, and next week is our midterm examination. So usually, if you're serious about one class, or if you're serious about your grade, let's put it that way, you will be here. So today, of course, I am going to tell you how we are going to do our midterm examination. And I will give you a few options. Maybe we can discuss a little bit. But before that, today, because this is 1 week ahead, 1 week before the midterm examination, I will do a quick review of what we have talked about in the first half of our semester, right? First half of the semester, meaning week 1 to week 7. 7, yes, because you didn't miss any class. Those those who have class on Wednesday, or all your Wednesday classes missed at least 2 times, have 2 holidays. But classes on Tuesday did not miss any class. And we'll also review a little bit about the topics we talked about, because the way we conduct our midterm is by talking to me just one-on-one. Just you and I. Everybody take turn. When your time comes, we will give you a schedule. We will give you a schedule on our group, our line group, and I will let you fill in the time you want to come. Or, no, that's not a good idea. I will put your name on it. Put your name on the list, and I will write what time you should come. For example, maybe I will write that you come at 10:20 to 10:30. So you want to come here maybe before 10:20, at 10:15. You can sit there and listen to the previous students who's talking to me. And for that 10 minutes of time, what are you going to do? What you're going to do is you want to tell me about the topic that we talked about before. You prepare something to talk about. You don't have to bring PowerPoint slide, nothing. You can bring your 小抄, you can bring your paper, but I don't want you just to read from it. You have to look at me, because you're not just be talking. While you're talking about the topic, for example, if you want to talk about social enterprise, and then you tell me what actually is a social enterprise. Then you give me one example, and you tell me which store in Taiwan or in America, they do this and that, and how they benefit, how they do this and that. And then I will ask you questions. It's a Q&A talk, kind of talk, oral talk. But you get to choose 1 or 2 topics of your own. But the topic has to be the topic we talk about, not any other topics, okay? So I will talk a little bit more in detail about that later. Today I plan to do two things, and I hope I can do two things together. First is to quickly review the topics that we talk about in the first half of the semester, week 1 to week 8, so that you know what are the topics that you can pick from and prepare. Okay, and then I think we will have time. I will do a quick preview. Preview is before review and preview, right? Those are the words. English words are very interesting in this way. Chinese too, I think. Pre and re. Preview. I'm going to do a preview of our next model. But before I do that, I will do a review of week 1 to week 7, I guess. And I will do a preview of week 10 to, I'm not sure where, because week 1 to week 7 we did SDG and actually module. I called it module 1, the third sector. And then after week 10, we were going to do module 2, the first sector. Of course, I just picked an example from that preview review. Okay, so now I want you to think a little bit about, because this class is also about speaking. So in today's class, I probably don't have a lot of time for you to speak. So I want you to tell me a little bit to kind of sharpen your English speaking, because you may be having holidays for many days like I do, right? Did you enjoy your holiday? Spring break, did you enjoy your spring break? You have a good time in your spring break? Yes? No? So. I like, but something big happened, right? Something big happened here and happened in the United States too. So now in like 3 minutes time, I want you to think of one important event. Event, E-V-E-N-T, event is a very useful word. Event 就是事件, so you can call anything event. Think of an event that is big, that has a huge social impact on all of us. I think you now already probably think of already one, right? It happened in Taiwan, Hualien, a huge one. And also something that had an impact in the United States, too, New York. Okay, I'll give you 3 minutes, and then everybody get to speak for, it's okay, 30 seconds or 1 minute. Think of one event in the spring break that had a global or island-wide impact. It actually has a global impact. What happened here in Taiwan has a global impact. And I want you to talk about that global impact for just 3 minutes. Okay? Any questions? You look confused. Gustav? Is that the right pronunciation? Gustav. Sorry, Gustav. Because I always think of you. Yeah. Because many German-speaking people pronounce all you in English as u. They just say Gustav. No problem? No? Okay, good. Okay. Very quickly, only three minutes.
one event, one something big happened. It's not news. Do you think during spring break something big happened in Taiwan?中指、张伟福、张孙玉祥、简佑芳、王胜仁、王世伟、林俊儒、梁定琪、曾景宏、张胜坤、黄伟哲、钟宇正。两中字。
Anybody who's ready? Okay, Jim? Jim. Oh, Junyu. Jun.
So in the next few days, there are various earthquakes in Taiwan and America.
In America too, yeah.
And New Jersey, state of New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
And any implication? Implication meaning imply. Do you know imply? Implication meaning what if people say something about that, or did it cause further problems? Implication. For example, implication meaning the further influence of those events, the further problems of those events.
It allows people to focus on the building instruction.
Yeah, building instruction. Okay, did you come from the construction department?
No, I come from English.
English department. Okay, we have Yeo Fang coming from construction department. So
this is your area of expertise. 你的专业的部分. Yeah, because Jimmy talked about the implication. Implication is, you see, implication, the word came from imply. Imply 就是什么意思? What does imply means? imply means 暗示或者是跟它有关。So imply grow longer come implication, meaning it also causing other problems. For example, Jimmy talked about various earthquakes in Taiwan and in New Jersey, also in New York. In New York, and because people in New York rarely have earthquake, so to them it's a horrible shock. So they're not prepared. And in Taiwan, we're pretty much experienced, but still their buildings collapse, right? So implication is, from one event, earthquake, to imply to construction of buildings. Maybe we need to change some construction code, meaning construction laws. 营建法、营造法可能需要去改变。So maybe, I don't know, Yo Fang, can you share a little bit about this? Because she's from the construction department. You're going to be a construction engineer.
It's okay, you talk about that first and then maybe share a little bit about construction law.
There was a suspect food poisoning. Food poisoning
Food poisoning, right?
case in the bowling tea house in Taipei.
Food poisoning. Poison meaning 毒 poisoning 变成一个名词 a noun. Food poisoning in Taipei, Baoling. So they were eating. People suspected what caused that.
As of April 6th, there were a total of 32 positive cases of bunker.
Positive case, right?
Positive.
P-O-S-I-T-I-V. Positive means 假正，就是阳性的意思。Positive. Meaning there is poison. 有毒，所以才是阳性。Positive cases. So positive cases. Okay, can you continue?
Other decrease and creative.
Okay.
Physically ill patients will test positive for the first case of bronchiectasis in Taiwan.
Of what? Oh, I forgot how to say 阴什么型？阴型。云。Is that right? 阴性或是负，正负吗 ？Okay, so there's a positive, negative, meaning the test result. 检测的结果 test result. If it's positive, meaning yes, you have something in there. In this case, it has poison in it, and that poison has a strange name, right? In Chinese, we even changed the name. Can you? You were trying to read it. Let me see. I didn't see this word before, but I know they changed the word. 帮什么东西？帮课什么的。Bonucleic acid. Bonucleic acid. 本来叫米什么什么酸 right? Remember? But then people who sell rice, the rice industry got very angry because they can't sell rice anymore. Everybody will think, oh, rice has something that can make you die. So I thought that's fine, sorry. So bunker.
So do you know they changed the name? They changed the 米酸什么什么毒，那个果条里面的河粉里面的米酸什么毒 ？They changed the name into 邦奈克 something. Yeah, because they intentionally choose a word that doesn't have 米啊面啊 anything that are related to food. Okay, thank you. Then can you talk a little bit about construction problem? Because the implication meaning something happened, then that also happened another thing, something else. Then an earthquake happened, then people started to think about why building collapsed, why that building collapsed, 天王星还是天什么星？天王星。But why other buildings didn't collapse? Is it what's wrong with that building? Is there some construction law that are not good enough? They missed out something, or the people who built that building was lazy and not doing things according to the law. And law we also call code, C-O-D-E, code. So what do you think about? You can tell us from your expertise. Did you hear anybody talking about why that building collapsed? According to what you learned, which grade are you in? You're not freshman, right? You are 几年级？3年级叫做 No, junior. Yeah. In college, first year student is not called first year student. They're called freshmen. And second year, sophomore. 很讨厌，就是 the longest word. Sophomore. Third year called junior. Fourth year called senior. So 你说3年级, so you're a junior student. So you already learned 3 years. Tell us something.
Why did it collapse? What are the possible causes? And this food poisoning is serious because people die. Usually in the past, food poisoning just caused people to have diarrhea, uncomfortable, maybe go to the hospital for a few days, but people die from it. And from a very small amount, so it's big. So Yufeng, do you need more time? I'll give you some time to, yeah. Let other people go first, okay? So you got all your time. Okay, Gustav, is that correct? Yeah, Gustav, thank you. So what happened in the past 4 days? A lot of things happened actually. Which one did you do?
I only find a scandal of an artist in Taiwan.
Oh, okay, you want to talk about a scandal. Is it the sex scandal?
Yeah, you know which artist?
Mr. Huang?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to talk about that? Okay, sure.
I think everybody knows the content.
You all know, right? You all know about the scandal? Hey, everybody, I'm talking to you. Nobody's looking at me. You all know about the scandal of, you say artists, or maybe a entertainment artist, entertaining artist. 娱乐圈的艺人 Mr. Huang, he has a sex scandal. He's actually sued. No, but he was sued, but he won the case. 他没有败诉. Right. So what else? What do you think about it? What's the implication of that? What can you think of it from the context of SDG? What is the problem? Because SDG pretty much covers most global problems.
I think it's like the gender part.
Yeah, gender inequality.
And
Right, and
what else?
what else? Gender inequality, and also because of his special, I don't know how to say it. Special special tendency on this.
Oh,
So it also affects younger children, younger girls,
not adult.
not adult. So that's also another problem. That's gender inequality and also maybe child molest,
Yeah, sexual violence.
sexual violence, and I think it also has to do with the culture of entertainment industry. In the entertainment industry, there are things that people don't talk about, but especially in Korea. Not just in Korea, I heard in Hong Kong too, everywhere, you have to, women have to sleep with the director to get the role. But, yeah, it's like that. Anything else you want to share?
I think after a few days, this news gonna be forgotten by everyone.
Forgotten about everyone.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I know you. I was going to say you look like you want to sign 叹息, and they did. He really did 叹息. So with your sign, what does that mean? What does that imply? What does that imply? You think it's unjust, right? 不公义的.
Yeah.
You mean that? Because SDG 17 is about just peace, just an institution. Remember, just. So there are a lot of things that are unjust, 不公义的, in this society, and we are through SDG, through working on SDG 17 goals, we are hoping that we can solve those problems or mitigate, meaning make those problems lesser, make those problems probably disappear or not influence too much. Okay, thank you.
But in this, I also think about, because we also, if you are a journalist and you receive good education, I think when you are looking at this case, you will try to have a balanced view.